Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing game week 22 of my Premier League prediction channel. Last week it was an FA Cup break, but the week before last week my dad absolutely stuffed me, winning 28, which puts him 8 points clear on the season score. Let's get into the first game of this game week, which is Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal. I think Arsenal will win this comfortably, 2-0. Obviously had a week off last week because it was the FA Cup and they aren't in it anymore.
Yeah, I think Arsenal will win, but I think the home advantage of Forest, and they are capable of scoring a goal. I think 2-1 Arsenal. Fulham, Everton, both teams struggling really. Everton looked promising, but they seem to have gone downhill recently, so I reckon the home advantage might just squeak Fulham through this 1-1 now.
I think barely Everton will win this one. Next game, Luton versus Brighton. They both had FA Cup wins last week. Luton, last minute winner, but I think Brighton will win this one 1-0.
Yeah, Luton are doing well and proving a lot of their doubters wrong, but Brighton just got too much quality. They might squeak it. It's going to be a close, but 1-0 Brighton. Palace, Sheffield United. I don't really know what to say about Palace. They really are struggling. Shipped 5 against Arsenal, whereas Sheffield United, again, they're fighting for their lives. It's going to be a dour draw, 1 each. I've gone.
I think it'll be very boring, 0-0. Aston Villa versus Newcastle. This is quite a big game for both teams. I think this is one of the top 4 challenge games, whatever. I think it'll be very close, but 1 each.
Yeah, you say top 4, but Newcastle are sort of down around mid-table, and what are they, 8th, 9th, something like that. But both teams capable of scoring, both entertaining teams. I've gone for a nice, entertaining 2-2 draw. Spurs, Brentford. Brentford obviously got the boost of Tony back, but Spurs seem to have found their form again. I think a nice, comfortable 2-0 Spurs.
I think it'll be a bit close, though. 2-1 Spurs. Man City versus Burnley. Man City were quite lucky to beat Spurs last week in the FA Cup, but I think they'll easily win this one 3-0.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a fairy tale return for Vincent Kompany. I think he will be taught a footballing lesson. 4-0 Man City. Liverpool, Chelsea. You just never know. Never know with the Chelsea team. Liverpool, obviously Salah out. Still got a few big injuries. I reckon it could be an entertaining end-to-end 3-2 Liverpool.
Obviously, Klopp announced he's leaving at the end of the season as well, but I don't think that'll have an effect on the players. 2-1 Liverpool. Next game, West Ham versus Bournemouth. I think this will be quite close, but West Ham will just about edge it 1-0.
Yeah, West Ham, Bournemouth, hard one to predict. I keep thinking West Ham are rubbish, but you look at the league table and they're top 6. Bournemouth on a good run. I don't know. I've gone 2-1 Bournemouth, but I'm not too sure. But I'll stick with it. Final game of the midweek: Wolves, Man U. Obviously, Wolves doing well. Man U, like I said all season, I'm struggling to work out what team's going to turn up, whether they can play a full 90 minutes. So I've just edged my bets and yet again gone for a 1-1 draw.
I think Man U will just about win this one 2-0. So thanks for watching this week's episode of my Premier League predictions. Make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. See ya!